Everyone, Sean. I just wanted to say, I'm in a situation where I live in a sober living house, and the last couple days, someone's been taking things out of my cabinet, which food stuff, whatever, chips and cookies and whatever. It's whatever. But at the time, I was pretty upset that this was happening, and I took all the process. I wrote an email to the person in charge. They said there was a camera in the room, and there wasn't. And push comes to shove, they couldn't do anything about it. The camera didn't work, so I'm currently living with the person that was taking off me. There's nothing I can do. But the good thing I got out of it is when those things were taken from me, and I thought about all the times I've stolen from like family members, businesses of my loved ones, and strangers, and what I must have put them through. And imagine if and those are things I just got caught for. Imagine all the things I didn't get caught for, just stealing in my life, not along everything else. I'd probably never see the light of day. But what I put my loved one through, and what I did to complete strangers out there, and it's messed up. And I hold a guiltiness about it now in my life, and you know, I just wanted to put out there, I apologize, or tried to apologize to anyone in my life that I've heard at this point that I can make those amends to. And some people don't accept those apologies, or they just don't believe it, which is fine, completely fine, because I have to do this for me. And I just want to, put out there that I'm truly sorry if I ever taken anything or ever broke a trust with you, and that you had to go through that, that someone, victimized you, or someone you cared about that just, disappointed you. And those were bigger and more precious things I was taking off people compared to some cookies and chips here. So, I understand what I've done, and, I can't make it up by giving you the things back I've taken from you, but I can try to make it up by trying to direct my life in a different direction and try to have a positive outcome in it. And that's what I'm continuing to doing today, and God willing, continue doing that tomorrow if I wake up. If God gives me that, privilege of doing that. So, it wasn't right for me to do those things over the years, and that's something I'm going to have to carry. And hopefully, in time, people start believing, their eyes and not their ears in my situation, where they see I'm doing different things instead of me telling them different things. So, this whole thing is just for me to apologize to the people I've ever hurt in that way, and I'm truly sorry for taking